Yo, Scary, what's up, everybody, man? Y'all know who I be. It's your man, Pooh, CYGG. And today, I'm about to be talking about how to shoot in 2K and why you can go from shooting 8 and 8, 7 to 8, 6 to 8, to sometimes shooting stuff like, man, 1 for 7, 1 for 5, and 0 for 6. I'm going to be explaining this to you guys, how this shooting stuff works. Now, we're going to start it off with number 1, green machine. Now, the reason why I say green machine basically is because green machine maximizes your green window. Now, you have to be careful and be mindful of where your green machine is. If your green machine is in gold or Hall of Fame, you have a higher green window. If it's in bronze or silver, you have a lower one. So you have to shoot more towards your pure green window. Now, a lot of people start off the game like snatchback dribblers, start off shooting shots and doing all this stuff and just start shooting the ball crazily without activating their green machine. And this is why you see a lot of people missing early. Now, to activate your green machine, you just need to make 2 shots in a row, which is 2 layups, 2 floaters, just 2 of the most high percentage shots in a row. Now, heat check is like green machine 3.0 because you make 3 shots in a row or 4 shots in a row to activate that one. Takeover is not green machine. If you don't activate your green machine for a takeover, you will still miss in takeover. Number 2, hot spots. Now, me personally, I feel like you should check your hot spots before every single game. You need to see if you done lost some hot spots, gained some hot spots, or whatever. Now, we already know the effectiveness of hotspot setter because 2K Labs did a test on this, basically telling people how your shooting affects you from certain hotspots. Now, if you're just shooting out of your pure green window, you haven't activated your green machine, you need to be aware of where you are shooting from because it will determine the timing of your shot. Now, if you're shooting from a cold zone, you may have to load it up a little bit slower. If you're shooting from a neutral, you have to shoot from the pure green window. If you're shooting from a hot, you got a tiny bit of slack. And if you're shooting from a lethal, you can make a little bit more of a mistake where you still have to get close to that pure green window. Now, me personally, I like to put my lethal zones in the corner because the corner shot is the least contested shot. The top of the key is the most contested shot. The most contested shots will make you lose your lethal zones. So I put mine where it's least contested so I can keep them. Number 3, timing stability matters. Now, for people who don't understand, when you're shooting in a cold zone or neutral zone, or you shooting from any zone that's not your lethal and you haven't activated your green machine, please make sure you have a shot where you have a good timing stability. There's a lot of people out here telling you guys, hey, the speed of the shot matters more than the timing stability, and that couldn't be furthermore from the truth. That's why a lot of these people are just shooting quick shots and they're trying to go off the feel of the shot and they end up messing up things. Me, I understand with the shot that I have with the Steph Curry base and stuff, I have to look for when my elbow bends, and that, with it being on normal, I'm able to time it easier and look at it more. I value time and stability being at an A. Other people value the speed being faster. Now, if you need some jump shots and stuff to look to and you need some bases, here are some from 2K Labs. No, this is not from the app. This is actually from their Twitter page. They posted it. If you need, some bases to work with, I will be showing you guys some bases up here so you guys can go and add it to your shots and see if it gives you better time and stability as well. Now, it's good to have a good time stability and a good release because you don't want to be taking too long to get the shot off. But to me, time and stability matters the most. Now, you also have to be aware of your 3-point rating if you're shooting wide open threes because your green window is smaller because the less of a, the less your ratings are, the less of a green machine badge you will have, which means the lower your green window is. So if you see people out here starting off the game, chunking up shots, just going crazy, pulling dribble, pull up threes, and they haven't even made 2 shots in a row, you can dang near please or dang near bet that they're going to miss a lot of their shots. The reason why they're going to miss a lot of wide open shots, wide open mid-range shots, is because they haven't activated green machine. When you activate green machine, then you can take a lot more of those shots because now your green window is open. If you haven't, you have to shoot from your pure green window, which means you have to shoot perfect. I'm not one of the best shooters. I'm a 50% shooter, 50% from 3, 50% field goal. That's just how I do it. I'm not up there with the 70%ers, but I can shoot just as good with some of the 70%ers because I know when to take those shots. I'm not just going out here thinking that I'm just going to start off the game lasering shots from all over the place. That's where a lot of snatchback dribblers are messing up. So please make sure you utilize your layups and your floaters to activate your green machine and then start taking those shots. If you don't activate green machine, if you think you're just going to go out here and just miss a bunch of shots and think, all right, I missed a bunch of shots, I played good defense, now I can activate my takeover or mamba mode, those badges are not going to save you. Activating your takeover is not going to save your bad shooting because you haven't activated green machine. It's going to make you miss more. You're going to be missing while in takeover. So make sure you take these tips, man. Don't be too crazy about release speed. I'm telling you guys this, man. Make sure you find a good shot with a good base where you can time it. Once you find that, trust me, man, make sure you prioritize those high percentage shots first. Make some layups, get you 2 shots in a row first. Once you get those 2 shots in a row, then you know right then, okay, my green window is open. I can take that 3. I can take those deep shots. I can do those things. And this will help you a lot. I had to learn this. My other build was shooting 20% from 3. I made this build. Now I'm shooting 50% and I'm only going up even more. I'm going up and up more with my shooting percentage. My teammates trust me a lot with the ball in all types of situations. So with that being said, man, let me know if this video helped you guys. Until next time, it's your man Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.